You're watching 48 Fastcast.
All right, y'all, 7:01. Thanks for joining us for the 48 Fastcast. Kind of a gloomy, foggy, rainy start.
Yeah, but it is Friday Eve.
It is.
So you're one day away from your weekend, which is something to look forward to, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Who doesn't look forward to the weekend?
Right?
Even if you work the weekend
Right.
is still the weekend. But dense fog this morning.
Yeah.
Some of you waking up to some showers as well. The rainfall actually lightening up quite a bit. We had a lot of rainfall this morning right between Decatur, Priceville, and Hartselle, even as far south as the Falkville area. But that's starting to track off to the east. So some light showers. Everyone, though, this morning having to deal with the fog. If you're not seeing rain, you definitely got to deal with the fog. And we've got a cluster of heavier rainfall right now in Giles County, south of you in Pulaski. That is heading to the north and east, but just kind of looking around a little bit, moving out of Morgan County into parts of northern Marshall County, southern, southeastern Madison County, as well as DeKalb and Jackson County. Dense fog advisory for all of North Alabama, Middle Tennessee through 9 a.m. Visibility is poor, especially the areas that saw the heaviest rainfall yesterday, including parts of northwest Alabama. You've got Middle Tennessee towards Sand Mountain too. So slow down this morning, leave a little bit earlier if you can. Temps in the low to mid 70s, 75 right now in Athens. And yes, the air is very heavy. Humid start to the day with a dew point in the low to mid 70s.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
Taking a look at your traffic right now, 565 in Madison. You can see it looks pretty busy, but you aren't seeing any slowdown on your screen right now. But I will show you on the map here, there is a significant slowdown. I-565 eastbound just before County Line Road. So you want to make sure that if you're going in that direction, just be prepared for that slowdown, especially if you're leaving from somewhere like Mooresville coming into the city. Another significant slowdown we've been following all morning long. This is I-65 northbound and southbound. Both slowdowns there in the Falkville area, going around 12 miles per hour right now. So just be prepared for that. Your drive times this morning looking like this: Decatur to Huntsville about 23 minutes, Athens to Huntsville about 29. Gina.
Jonathan, thank you. New this morning, a motorcyclist has died after a collision with a car. This crash happened on University Drive just east of Jordan Lane around 10 last night. MZ officials say the driver of the car was also injured. They were taken to Huntsville Hospital and are expected to survive. Police have not released the name of the person who was killed.
New details this morning regarding a stabbing that happened in Huntsville. Police have arrested one man in connection with the incident, and authorities believe it happened after an argument between two people escalated. Jeffrey Thompson is accused of stabbing someone on Bluegrass Road, which is near Bob Wallace and Triana Boulevard, yesterday afternoon. Huntsville police believe Thompson stabbed an acquaintance of his after the two got into an argument. Now, he's charged with assault. The person who was stabbed is expected to be okay. And a woman was killed in a crash near Paint Rock on Tuesday. That wreck happened on US 72 near State Route 65. State troopers say Taylor Hawkins of Meridianville was killed when the car she was a passenger in went off the road and hit a tree. The driver of the car, Courtney Hawkins, was injured and taken to the hospital. Troopers tell us neither person was wearing a seatbelt.
An 83-year-old man from Athens has been charged with attempted murder after authorities say he tried to kill his son. Now, this happened when deputies got a call Wednesday from a man who said he'd been shot in the back. Deputies arrived to the home on Sanderson Lane and arrested this man here, Charles Lewis. Limestone County Sheriff's deputies say Lewis and his son had an ongoing dispute leading up to that shooting. Authorities believe Lewis told his son he was going to kill him before pulling out a gun and shooting him. His son is expected to be okay. A woman accused of taking some $20,000 from an elderly couple is facing several charges this morning. Sarah Queen of Moulton was arrested by Priceville police yesterday and charged with financial exploitation and elder neglect. In addition to stealing from the elderly couple she was tasked with taking care of, police say she also failed to provide them the necessary medical care. She remains in jail this morning.
Huntsville police are catching more burglars thanks to a specific program. What it entails next on 48 News Today.
Welcome back. A program is helping Huntsville police officers more easily catch crooks.
Yeah, this program allows you to voluntarily register your outdoor cameras with Huntsville Police. Now, before this program started, police often had to go door to door asking people for camera footage if a crime happened nearby. Now, officers are able to look at a map and see everyone who has an outdoor camera registered into that system. Police look at this map and then contact people who have a camera registered to see if they will share any relevant footage. Police have been able to catch porch pirates and car burglars thanks to this program. Drew Gilbert with Huntsville Police says it also has helped them to remove any false leads they may have gotten from eyewitnesses.
Eyewitnesses are great, and it's a great tool to have, but sometimes in a high stress environment people can misremember details, or they don't recall what somebody was wearing. So if we have footage, then that gives us the ability to look at that and gives us a lot more solid information to work with.
Now, police do not have the ability to remotely watch the cameras. It simply makes it easier for them to acquire footage to help solve crimes.
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
Well, we've got fog and we've got some rainfall too. Lightning counter back down to 0. Did have some thunder and lightning this morning. Obviously nothing strong to severe with this. Saw some stronger storms yesterday afternoon, but a lot of the rainfall starting to dissipate, moving out of Morgan County into Marshall County, parts of southeastern Madison County. Most rain we're seeing right now is actually in Giles County, heading east into parts of Lincoln County. Today, the cloud cover and the fog, that slows our warming a bit. High temperatures warming into the mid to upper 80s. Still feeling like mid 90s though with the high humidity. Another day that is identical to what we had Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Anticipating more scattered storms to pop up through the afternoon evening time frame. Some of these storms can be strong to maybe marginally severe. If you've missed the rain all week and you miss it again today, hey, you've got more chances, unfortunately. Showers and storms each day expected during the afternoon time frame. Weekend, not a washout. Do not cancel any of your outdoor plans. I know you've got some fun stuff lined up, but do anticipate some interruptions or delays to some things you have going on Saturday, Sunday afternoon. Right back into the low 90s, still humid into next week as well.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to the Fastcast. If you're just heading out the door, please have a great, blessed, and beautiful day. See you later.